Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a get ready with me and an updated makeup routine look. So if you guys want to see how I did this makeup look and hair, then just keep watching. Alright, I am gonna start with my hair. Where is my hair thing? I use this curling wand every time I curl my hair. It is the Beauty Labs 2-inch barrel. I think it's 2-inch or maybe 2.5 inch. I got it from Home Goods. I got it from Home Goods and I love it. So I'm just gonna do my hair really quick and then we're gonna start on my makeup. So I usually will start by sectioning off my hair just because I have a lot of it and my hair literally does not hold a curl for the life of it. So I have to do super small pieces for it to even maybe stick. So I just basically curl it around in a bunch of different directions and then I'll clip each curl out into a clip. But I'm just gonna speed this up because you guys can get the point by just watching, and I'm also not really that good at hair, so I'm not gonna walk you through it. This is my everyday go-to makeup that I always do. It's a lot different. It's a lot different from my last makeup get ready with me. So I figured I would do an updated one because it's a lot different. So the first thing I do in my routine is put this clear brow gel on from Anastasia. I just got like a travel size one because I wanted to try it out and I love it. So whenever I'm finished with this, I'm gonna buy the big one. And I just brush my eyebrows up. And my eyebrows are so stubborn that they don't even listen to the gel, but I think it's like a placebo effect. It just like makes me feel like I'm doing something right in my makeup. Now while I let that sit, I put some, what the fuck is all over my face? Now that I put that on, I'm gonna let the gel sit and dry, and then I'm gonna go in and use my concealer. I use the NARS Creamy Concealer in the color Light 2.4 Cafe Au Lait. Cafe Au Lait? Light 2.4. And then I just put it underneath. What is that? Okay. I just put it underneath my eyes. I think my cat scratched me. And I just do this technique that I saw, it was like trending, to like lift your face. So just do that. And then I'll just go around my chin pimples and just dot those around as well. And then just add a little bit right here. I don't add any to the cheek ones yet because they're just like really dry and I hate the look of, makeup on acne. So if they're just like little pimples like this, I'll put it on there. But when they're actually like big and sore and stuff, I don't. I'll probably just put powder on top of them to make them less dry, or like extra residue from the sponge on top, but I don't put like actual product on top. And then I just blend it all out with a dry beauty blender because I realized that when I use like a damp beauty blender, it just like removes too much of the product, and then I get like super creasy and half of it comes out and it doesn't like cover as well. So I'm using a dry one. I literally don't know what happened underneath my eye. I think my cat scratched me while I was sleeping, like put his paw out. Because he does sleep like right by my face. So he's probably kneading or something, like kneading on my face. making biscuits on my face. So I just put that all around my eyes, focusing it on the 2 points that I put it on. And then I put a little bit there just so that it all kind of goes together. And I just put the residue over here because this is just like so, you know what, actually no. I'm gonna try to put concealer on there because this is just obnoxiously like bad. I would put the tiniest bit on and I'm gonna let it sit for a second. I'll put it over here. It's actually not as bad over here as it is over there. It's just like a bunch of little dots. But I am going out tonight, so I do want it to be a little bit more covered. Just dab it on lightly. I just don't like how it gets all like crispy like that. It's so gross. Because it's dry. But oh well, you can't really see it, so I don't really care that much. I'm gonna set my under eyes with IT Cosmetics CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder in the color Fair. And I just put this underneath my eyes with a brush that looks like this. And I just dab it so it doesn't like move the product. I don't know if that actually does anything. Oh my gosh, the light always reflects on this and she starts going crazy. It's so funny. She's sitting in the sink right now. And then I'm just gonna very like carefully like dab it over this as well so that we can hide these pimples as much as we can. I don't usually cover them because they are just like too bad to cover, but I figured since I'm going out tonight, I really don't want like someone to have to look at my face and be like, ew, what the fuck is on your, fuck's on your face? All right, so that's basically pretty much the base for my face. I used to use like CC cream and stuff like that, but I just don't like how cakey it is on my face, and I really like to be able to breathe and like not have something all over my face, so I usually just do concealer, and when my skin is clear it looks amazing, but right now my skin isn't doing the best. So I'm gonna go in with, so for my brows, I always use the Brow Wiz, Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. And I'm just gonna basically like make little streak marks in my eyebrows and shape them up because I do have really sparse eyebrows. I don't get my eyebrows done, I don't get them waxed, I don't get them plucked or anything like that. So I just have to shape them on my own. I have naturally really thin eyebrows, so I try to make them look a little bit thicker, but still really natural. So there's one eyebrow done. I don't get why people are like, I can't do my eyebrows on camera. That makes no sense. I don't understand that. So the top parts of my hair are super blonde, so I have to like create my own arch because they're just so blonde. And I just have to fill it in like super lightly and sparse. But it's so easy to like fuck up my eyebrows because you're basically creating something out of nothing. But I mean, there's hair there, you just can't see it. Okay, so I try to get them as even as possible without making them look like too crazy and chaotic. And I usually leave the front part alone just because I feel like that's the dead giveaway for like fake brows. So I try to keep them going like straight so that they make your face look a lot more lifted. I have like Botox right now too, so I get like an eyebrow lift when I get Botox. So it helps with that too, but it's kind of wearing off now, so. A little squish here. I take a brush that looks like this, and then I use the Hoola bronzer in the color, I don't know, it doesn't say the color. I just use this love Benefit bronzer. It's this packaging, this one. And I just dip it in a little bit and I just lightly, like super light-handedly, as if you were like painting a picture and you're like doing a bunch of layers. I do a really light hand on the bridge of my nose, the sides, and just kind of outline my natural shape and just make it a little bit more defined. I have like a pretty good skinny nose already, as you guys can see. I love my nose. I actually like never even like notice my nose, but people think that I have a fake nose. I don't, it's real. I have baby pictures and younger pictures to show proof. Also, I don't think it looks fake at all. And on top of that, I wouldn't have sinus issues if I had gotten a nose job, so I would have had them take care of that as well. That's another thing, I have a deviated septum, and I thought about like getting the surgery for it, but I am actually too scared to like get the surgery because I don't want them to fuck up my nose, because I know that could happen and I just don't want to change the shape of my nose, so I'm not gonna do it. And I just kind of bring it up into my eyelids as well, because I use bronzer as eyeshadow anyway. So now that that's kind of blended out and I guess shadowy as I want it to be, I go in this naked brush. You can use any brush. I just use this little eyeshadow brush. I've literally had this brush for God knows how long. And princess, you can't get it. And I just shape out like the tip of my nose again and highlight it so that it's kind of like baking. I kind of like bake out the highlights of my nose. And then I go back onto the bridge and carefully highlight that again, so that it's like a super defined shadow. Then I go back in with it with the same brush and I just kind of dust around the sides, like kind of baking a little bit, just to make it a little less harsh. And then I go right in and I dust off this as well, because if you leave it on too long, it will stay like that, like super powdery and stuff. And then I just kind of go and brush this up here as well, just so it's kind of all blended. And then I do sorry if you hear that in the background, that's my washer and dryer, but, and then I do my, like, what is this called? Eyeshadow? I do my eyeshadow. I don't really do eyeshadow, I just put bronzer on, and this is the bronzer that I use, Physicians Formula, in the color Sunkissed Bronze. And I just messily put this all over my lid. And I kind of tried to put it higher up on my brow bone, because I have hooded eyes, so I feel like it looks the best and makes my eyes look more lifted if I put it up higher on the brow bone more than in the crease. I just kind of flare it out once I put it on. Honestly, like, it just blends out like super nicely, so it doesn't even look messy if you make it messy. Maybe it does, but I don't notice, so. And then I put it on the bottom as well. We're done with the eyeshadow. I'm gonna go in with some blush first, which I usually don't do because I don't know if I'm gonna do bronzer or not yet, just because I don't wanna like fuck up that being colored, or like, oh my God, I'm sorry, everybody keeps texting me. Okay, I don't know why, but my camera was like overheating, so I'm gonna go in with my blush and I focus it up towards the top. And I'm not gonna do like a full-blown like contour on my cheeks, just because, like I said, I don't really want to take this off or like draw any more attention to my acne, or I would contour the fuck out of my face, but I'm not going to. But I am gonna contour underneath. So I'm gonna go in with the darker contour just because I am tanner right now. So I need a little bit more of a deeper contour than the lighter one. Let me just contour under my chin. Make it look like I have a snatched jawline. Just define it a little bit more. You know what, I kinda, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna contour my cheeks too. Maybe not, no I'm not. Oh my god, that just scared me. It's starting to make more red, oh my god. Okay, I'm actually just gonna go in with this and then also add that just kind of underneath. And like lightly contour, but not really. I like to put a little bit of blush on my nose as well. And also on my forehead, that's another thing. I need to bronze up my forehead. I'm using the wrong brush. Oh, the blush that I use is the Maybelline Fit Me in the color Peach. And I use this type of brush. And then I already told you guys about the bronzers. All I need to do is put on mascara and lipstick. And take my hair out. So, this is the mascara I use. I use the Better Than Sex mascara and I curl my lashes as well because if you guys don't do that, you guys really should. So I'm gonna do that off camera and then I'll show you guys my lips and everything like that. So I'm gonna do my lipstick and I use the Kylie lipsticks and let me just tell you, like this is a cute lipstick, right? But having to sharpen this shit is probably the worst possible thing ever and I freaking hate it with a passion. And to like get her shit out, you literally have to like bang it like against something for it to come out. And sharpening it is just like absolutely impossible. I use the color Angel, I think. Yeah, the color Angel. And I just line my lips, you guys can see. So I just line them like that, and then I usually will put, maybe I'll put a lipstick on top of it, like a dry one, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. I might just do chapstick instead. But I'm gonna bring it along just in case throughout the night I decide to put the liquid lip on. Right now I'm just gonna put chapstick on top. Now I'm gonna take out our hair. So now I have my super curly hair and I'm gonna brush it out. So this is the finished makeup look. I love it. This is my go-to makeup look. I really don't do anything different for night or day. I don't really wear makeup during the day. As you guys have seen in my vlogs, I mostly just wear makeup if I'm going out, but this is what I will do if I do go out. Just super simple and refreshing. But that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and don't forget to subscribe.